Oh, chicken ambition. Pour me a bowl of chicken ambition. I'm running away, not good for the licking. Because of 925. Mandatory radio shout out number 2. May I go to break? Blah 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 is covering. Shrink walk activated. Mandatory radio shout out number 1. Hi, my name is, and I am ready to work. What can I help you? Celebrity disclaimer. Oink oink C4. Celebrity disclaimer. So when I'm downtown and everybody's asking me about voting and who I'm voting for this year, my automatic celebrity response is I believe everyone's thoughts are valid and worth hearing. I cannot comment on the election at this time. I appreciate your thoughts. Thank you. And here's something I ask everyone who talks to me. Can I come over to your house and have macaroni and cheese? What else is in this drawer that I can read out loud? Ooh, the Shining Blue Zapdos card. Hello, little girl. 925, what a way to make a living. All brownies and no giving. Coin shortage activity. Due to the coin shortage, all customers who do not tip, their totals will be rounded up to the nearest dollar. If they do not accept, they could use credit, debit, and or gift card, or they can fuck off and eat elsewhere. Sign this document if you understand what we must do. End of day pocket the rounded up extra. This is my rough draft when I was working at Walmart, and we had a coin shortage. And I didn't want to do my job at the time, so I was standing around making activity worksheets because, well, I was the boss. And if bosses want to be lazy, they're going to be lazy. Oh, this is. I can't read this out loud because Mary Rejected Me needs to get to 1,000 views. This is the second song right here that I promised to the Duty Reno I would sing on YouTube when Mary Rejected Me gets to 1,000 views. It's been on YouTube for 2 years now, and it hasn't even hit 600 yet. It's in the 500 range still. So this song might not ever get played on YouTube, but I will keep this just in case it somehow achieves 1,000 views. I bob for apples when I am not working. Also a Walmart receipt. Ooh, this is my motto for my art. One stop art shop. Don't be a tart. Just buy the art. That is my little saying for my art. A riveting tale of butt. C minus work ethic activity worksheet. Chip's Alternative Junk featuring Basket Case. Also, C minus work ethic. Oh, this was my CD album cover idea. Scratch paper. Notepad paper. Ooh, a notepad on recycled Mountain Dew material. Made from old receipts. What a great way to recycle shit. My big, big licky lips in your big, big booty hips. Ooh, that could be a song. Ooh, zip ties, nothing to see here. Ooh, more zip ties. Also, once again, nothing to see here. Hole punch because of my cardboard necklaces. My mom loves zip ties. I use them for my drug-related activities. Ooh, receipt paper. Back when I had Chip's Snack Shack. But nobody wanted receipts, so I never got to use it. Fucking bitches. Did you find everything okay? Yes, I am. Thank you. Ooh, moist wipes. Moist wipes. Lemon scented. So are these really pea scented then? Piss scented. Finger bowl. Moist towelettes. Wet ones. Oh, ooh. Paper clips. Paper clips. I love paper clips. I collect paper clips. Hi. I know where I got you guys from, but I can't tell anybody. Cloud Kicker knows where I got you from too. Or he will find out when I get back on Discord later. Q-tips. This is what I call old ladies with white hair. Another zip tie. Nice. Staples for my baby stapler. Tampons. I have an ace up my sleeve. Why am I facing the wall? I don't know. Are you in timeout? Oh, Joe was born in timeout because she's facing the wall. I am not going to look behind me because I am afraid. Oh, the skeleton. Oh, duh. That one isn't you. That one is a baby. I don't remember where I put you at. Oh, you're in the other room on a chair somewhere. Right. This one's hanging out, literally. This one is literally just hanging out. That one can't be you because that one's literally hanging out. I would never hang you, Joe. Never. That would be rude. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Deuterino, I'm not saying that. Butthole pleasures. There, I said it, Deuterino. I'm not gonna say it again. Butthole pleasures. Ooh, that is my favorite saying. Ooh, here's another children's book idea. The 9 Flavors of Crabs my daddy gave to me. That is another book idea for me. I forgot about that, but I need to get to it. Ew. How to hide from the landlord. Great idea, too. Make like a scratch and sniff. I forgot about this idea. Yes, I like this one. I don't think this was my idea. I think this was like a Calvin idea or an idea from the chat room. Single and ready to mingle like 2 peas in a pod, whatever that even means. I want Mary to make a pass up my hot little ass. That was obviously a wheat idea. I collect dead batteries so I can't get turned on. I collect dead light bulbs so people can see how burnt out I am. That was definitely my idea. Ooh, I need to keep these. These are answers to riddles in a game I play. Moist. It's good to go through this envelope once in a while. I think I go through this and read this on stream like once or twice a year. It never gets old though. And crusty, absolutely. Hello, Tark Snark the Shark. Moist. Butthole pleasures. I think there is a command that can trigger butthole pleasures too, but I can't remember what the command is for butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. All right, let's do a merry reenactment here. Let's do a merry reenactment here. For fuck's sake, the Deuterino, I'm not gonna say that again. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. There you go, Deuterino. I said it twice. For fuck's sake. Why do you always have to make me say that? Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Because of wrestling. I am so fat. I think I'm getting so fat to where my ankles can't hold my weight anymore. That's why I have a bad foot. I need to lose 10 pounds so my ankles can support my weight. Except I need to get up to 250 pounds first. I'm almost there. I need to gain 6 more pounds, and then I will be at 250. I did not see that. I have to see that. Beep Beep is hilarious. I haven't seen much from her yet, but I will have to check her channel out some more. Moist. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Oh no, Glenda's not a girl. I don't know what Glenda is. She probably identifies as a booger. I have no idea what gender Beep Beep is. I haven't seen much of their content yet. I only saw one video so far from them, and I think it was a song making fun of somebody, and it was hilarious. Moist. I respond to hello. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Oh. Butthole pleasures. Joe's gonna get mad at you if you keep telling her bird is fake. Moist. Moist. Joe's gonna get mad at Cloud Kicker because he keeps telling her bird is fake. Ha 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 ha. Joe's gonna get mad at Cloud Kicker because she keeps telling her bird's fake. La 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 la. Sha. That's right, she can handle herself. She runs a prison system at Tasmania, and she actually works at a lighthouse too. During the nighttime, of course. At nighttime, she keeps an eye out for ships that are coming from Britain. She's the inspector. She's got quite the operation going on. She's got her little raccoon nest as well. She's a busy little tyke. Oh. More like inspect her gadget. Oh, that is true. That is true. She's out by 7:45. C40. When I get Alzheimer's, I will still remember that. Oh, of course you will. Absolutely, anyone would. Got to be at the door by 7:45. God, I can't even wake up that early. I mean, sometimes I do because my neighbors are loud as fuck when they leave. Moist. Hello, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. Oink, oink. My brownies are moist. I love brownies. Brownies are nice. Brownies are nice. C4 uses zip ties to break into other people's homes. He knows how to pick locks with zip ties. He's a smart guy. I like to go in and out with zip ties, but that's none of my own business. Brownies are nice. I love soft, gooey, moist brownies. Oh, I want to be haunted by the brownies' ghosts. I want to be haunted by the brownies' ghosts. I want to be haunted by brownies. I want to be haunted by brownies. When I go to sleep tonight, I want to have nightmares about brownies. About being attacked by brownies. Or when I wake up in the morning, I'll need a cold shower, if you know what I mean. I don't get cold showers. I don't get why people take cold showers after a wet dream. I always take warm, hot showers, no matter the circumstance. I mean, what the hell? Why would you take a cold shower? I love brownies. Kick out. Moist. Sex. I haven't looked at these cards since the last time I read these on stream. Let's read the funny ones because it takes too long to read them all. Let's read doggy style. 5 out of 5. Technique. The classic position allows the couple to enjoy an animalistic sex. For him to hit her G spot better, the couple should experiment with leaning forward around 6 to 12 inches. Squatting flower. Technique. He lies flat and the woman kneels on top of him. She controls the angle of penetration and engages in a swirl movement. He supports her legs or can also help control her movements by firmly holding onto her pelvis and helping guide her movements. Oh, here's one called Woman on Top. And this is the ideal position. Difficulty 4 out of 5. Technique. The woman lies flat on top of him and comfortably inserts his penis inside of her. She controls the movements and should move her hips in whichever direction feels best for her. Easy entry. Easy entry. Difficulty 4 out of 5. Technique. She leans back and raises her vagina, holding her legs in a V shape. He supports her lower back with pillows if she desires more comfort. He is on all fours and able to enter her vagina more easily, therefore, he can engage in longer thrusts. I'm reading sex cards. It's a game of sex, which you can play with you, yourself, or your partner. It'd be kind of hard to play with yourself. Ooh, here's one called Animals Mating. Animals Mating. Difficulty 4 out of 5. Technique. Potentially great orgasms for her are achievable, but this is also a position that should be handled with care. She leans forward with her hands on her knees or on the floor. She may wish to grab a stool or seat of a chair to avoid a head rush. He holds her waist and thrusts. Backseat driver. Lusty lap dance. Lusty lap dance. 4 out of 5 difficulty. Technique. She offers him a lusty lap dance by grinding his penis while he is in a seated position. No, he is not allowed to touch. Just like strippers. Can't touch a stripper, but she can touch you. Ooh, ride 'em, girl. 3 out of 5 difficulty. Technique. He keeps his legs wide open and she lowers herself onto his penis. She grinds her hips gently against his and may wish to wrap a leg around his upper thigh. This position may not result in orgasm, but is great for its heightened intimacy. Ride him, girl. Ooh, this would be Mary's favorite position. Upside down cake. Difficulty 3 out of 5. Technique. Find a flat surface, e.g., a kitchen table, desk, or meeting room table that you are positive will support her weight. Lay down a blanket so that she can lie on her back while you enjoy thrusting inside of her. Boy, I'm not sure there's a table that can hold her. God bless her, though. Bless her heart. God bless her. Sea turtle! Sea turtle! There's a sea turtle one. I am a yellow sea turtle. Difficulty 2 out of 5. She curls her legs up, and he enters her from a kneeling position. Using a pillow to raise her lower back allows him to easily stimulate her G spot, while he can keep a hand free to caress other areas of her body. Hanging flower pot. 2 out of 5. Difficulty. The man raises and holds the woman while carefully thrusting inside of her. For balancing assistance, he can push her up against a wall or he can set her on a countertop to help support her weight. Boy, these cards are really making it sound like she's fat. Barstool bop. Difficulty 2 out of 5. A barstool bop. Find a comfortable stool or chair for her to sit on. where she can also lean against a wall. This position allows you to vary the angle of penetration by him bending his legs or by placing a cushion under her bottom, maximizing her butthole pleasures. Ooh, Lady Lick. That's almost like Lady Sky. Lady Lick. Technique. It can be easier for the man to maintain his comfort in this oral sex position versus both people laying down. He should stimulate her clitoris from underneath and try gentle flicks to both sides as well as ice cream cone licks. Definitely Lady Sky. Oink oink. Hey, what's up, Rosario? Ooh, we have pearl diving. Pearl diving. Technique. She takes charge of her enjoyment more in this position. She should guide his head and ultimately his tongue toward her labia, inner lips, and clitoris, however she sees fit. Kneeling blow. Kneeling blowfish. Kneeling blowfish. Technique. He takes charge of his enjoyment with this position. He should guide her head around his penis and thrust backward and forward. She offers extra friction with one of her hands twisting on his penis. Ooh, here's one of my favorites. 69. Surprisingly, the level of difficulty is 1 out of 5. This position is meant more as fun foreplay instead of for mutual orgasm. Couples should enjoy 69 for the thrill of the view and mutual stimulation. Enjoy the feeling, but don't feel pressure to bring your partner to orgasm while also hoping to achieve one. Ooh, the wall banger. The wall banger. This position allows for deeper penetration. She should brace her forearms against a wall, hold on to a firm chair, or can even arch her hands to a bed or the floor. He holds her waist, controls the thrusts, and should also offer her stimulating clitoral attention with one of his hands. Cushion pushing. A great position to get things started when you first begin to rip each other's clothes off. She faces forward on a chair with her legs spread. He kneels and pushes up to penetrate her and continues his thrusts in this manner. Joe, LOL. I'm almost done, Joe. I'm only reading the funny ones. All right, we have one more. We have Easy Rider. She lies on her back, spreads her thighs, and crosses her ankles after he penetrates her. He kneels above her and angles his thrusts to stimulate her clitoris. Both lovers' hands are free to explore and enjoy each other's bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's what she said, Joe. Oink oink. I can't get it in. I can't get it in the box. Oh, there we go. I just slid it back into the box. All right. Back in the box. Moist. Oink, oink. That's what my mama said. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. Back in the box. Welcome to Back in the Box. What can I help you? Go ahead, pull forward window, please. Welcome to Back in the Box. What can I help you? What else can I help you? What else can I help you? Can I help you anything else? Can I help you anything else? Go ahead, pull forward window, please. Welcome to What Can I Help You? What else can I help you? What else? What else? What else? What else? Moist. Moist. When I worked at Burger King, on the second occasion, there was this manager there who would get so frazzled every time she had to help two or more customers. She would get herself so frazzled, so worked up, so pissed off. She would literally go off on the customers. And one of my favorite things she has ever said was, "What can I get you because you won't go away?" I will never forget that because it was so hilarious. What can I get you because you won't go away? Oh my god. Another favorite of mine is, "I'll be right with you because I have other customers." My favorite one, though, is, "I'm all by myself after 7." She used that line on every single customer. She was so mad at me when I brought in a radio and I played the song all by myself. And then I screamed after 7 every single time the song got to that point. She was so pissed. God, that was hilarious. And there was another manager there who was from Louisiana, and her accent made me laugh so hard. And she also had a crazy eye, so her eye went into one direction and the other eye was normal. But she was so stupid and so hilarious at the same time. I made fun of her all day long. And I went to the library back when I had to get shit printed off. I went to the library and I looked up the Louisiana Purchase, and I printed off 34 pages of stuff just on the Louisiana Purchase, and I took it to Burger King and put it in her box of stuff for her. It was hilarious. She was not happy. She hated that. She hated the fact that I gave her a whole book on the Louisiana Purchase. And so every time I saw her after that, I would call her, "Hello, Purchase, how are you?" And every time she tried getting me in trouble for it, it didn't work. It was hilarious. Louisiana Purchase. You put in her box exactly because she had a box in the cash or in the regular office. Oh man. Oh, and then I had another fat man. I had a fat manager. Um, I was making fun of her walk one time. I did not realize she was standing right behind me either. I can't believe I didn't notice she was not behind me, that she was behind me. But I did the Rosetta walk, and then I laughed so hard because it was so funny. And then I did the lean on the counter pose because she would always lean on the counter. And as soon as I was done making fun of her, I turned around and there she was, and she hit me so hard in the face. I deserved it, of course. That's why I didn't get her in trouble. But it was so hilarious. She slapped me so goddamn hard. It was like a big ass pancake just walloping my face. I definitely deserved it, but I don't feel bad for doing it. Oh, I deserved it, Cloud Kicker. I deserved it though. I'm not going to tell on people if they want to hit me in the face, and I clearly deserved it. Oh no, I deserve getting hit. I I believe people should get hit for saying stupid shit. Absolutely, 100%. I believe it because I do. It's what I believe. You can't tell me no on what I believe. You and I might not agree on things, and you can have your opinions. I can have my opinions. But I think people should be hit, and I was hit. Pancake hand to the face, hilarious. Now I wonder what it would like to be hit. I wished her fit. I wonder if her fist would hurt more. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Words are legal. Battery is not. Maybe not, but I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be a snitch. I just told you why she slapped me, C4. I was making fun of her, and I didn't realize she was behind me. Oh yes, of course, all the time. I got it. I've been getting it. I've been getting into nonsense arguments with customers for decades. Maybe not Cloud Kicker, but if I deserve it, I deserve it. If I didn't, then I would have done something. I love burgers. I love Burger King food. Sweet. Moist. Moist. Oh, I don't blame you, Rosario. I would have left too. The Guide to Surviving 9 to 5 Fast Food Life. Ooh, Burger King's homework for success. Let's read this out loud, shall we? Practice drive-through guest service by wearing your earphones you use for your music players for 1 hour every day at home with a friend or a roommate to get yourself accustomed to our way of life. The better you are at drive-through guest service, the more brownie points you may accrue if your store does the Brownie Point Club. Set your alarm for 1 hour every hour for hand washing. Practice washing your hands with a friend or a roommate. At home for 20 seconds on the hour every hour except during sleeping time because we don't need you to be tired here. Make yourself some stickers at home and make timestamps for your vegetables the Burger King way and check them every 4 hours as needed and change the stickers when expired or as needed. Also, pan and tong change every 4 hours as well. Practice this at home. When product expires, throw it into proper waste bucket for counting later and begin anew. Oh, I wrote this whole book while I was on the clock at Burger King. It's basically me mocking the rules of the store. It was hilarious. Take your trash and count what is in it and write everything down on a piece of paper and give it to yourself. Since you are practicing work at home, you will not need to type it because that's what managers do. You are simply just writing it down and counting it. Practice taking out your own trash before work and after work. Just like at work, we have to take trash out after breakfast, lunch, and dinner rush. Sweep and mop your own floors at home and deck scrub in your kitchen to get an idea of what you will be doing at work. If you have a carpet only, just take a broom and sweep off the carpets for 30 minutes every evening. If you have iced tea or coffee made and it's 5 p.m., discard all of it, no matter how recently you made it, because you will not need it after 5 p.m. because we do not allow customers to purchase it after 5. That was the most retarded Burger King rule ever. Nobody could buy coffee or tea after 5. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that rule. Oh my God, people would get so pissed because they couldn't get coffee after 5. Oh my God, I would be in the kitchen cooking and I would hear the manager go, "I'm sorry, we don't do coffee after 5." If you have ice cream, oh my God. If you have ice cream, make sure to sell it to yourself before 8 p.m. because after 8 p.m., the ice cream machine will be cleaned. And if you do not have one, write an A in the space provided and move along on your homework assignment. Make sure you take 10-minute breaks every 4 hours, and every 6 hours, make sure to give yourself a 30-minute meal period. Whatever you cook, you should allow yourself enough time to eat since you will only allow yourself 30 minutes of mealtime only. Make sure to temperature everything in your fridge and sign in your temperature book when properly filled out. Make sure to close all windows, turn off all lights and equipment, lock the door to your store, which would be your house, and you are done for the day with your homework assignment. Signature. When complete, give your crew member a brownie point. When 10 brownie points are achieved, reward them with one cookie or ice cream cone. Ooh. Moist. It definitely was on my shifts. Ooh, we have girls pass and boys pass. This restaurant now requires employees of shift leader status and below to sign out and take a bathroom hall pass with them to the restroom, and when they are through, to turn in the hall pass and sign the time and date when they return. Excessive breaks is unacceptable. Bathroom passes need to be printed and then laminated for durability. Please cut these out and have them laminated for immediate use. Please print the next form for employees of shift leader status and below to begin using in accordance to company policy. Please give correct pass to the employee or shift leader who identifies with the correct gender. Thank you for your cooperation. If they identify as trans, they must take both passes with them. Moist. That's right. Tips while working by yourself. Kitchen. Here, we need to make sure we are at our best during the times when managers leave the store for smoke breaks or other absolutely necessary avoidances of work. Tip number one: while the buns are toasting, we need to be boxing up our fried products when ordered, coupled with sandwich orders. Tip number two: while sweeping the floor, make sure you are wearing disposable gloves because when an order pops up, you need to be ready to transition from what you are doing to take care of any orders first. Tip number three: hand sanitizer is a great substitute for hand washing. Instead of spending 20 seconds at the hand washing station, just sanitize your hands throughout the shifts. Tip number four: make sure to have spare gloves in your pockets in case you have to glove up real quick during quick transitional periods. Tip number five: before entering the kitchen, make sure you say hello to all employees in the store, including managers, to let them know you are ready and willing to care in your daily tasks. Tip number six: sign your name on this sheet to let everyone know you have read the tips while working by yourself. Kitchen worksheet. Tip number seven: before all your help leaves, make sure you have two pans of everything on float so you can prepare yourself for busy periods of working alone in the kitchen. Tip number eight: do one order at a time when slammed. Drive through can wait if necessary. Don't panic yourself or you'll be on the losing side. Individually, you are not an ocean. Separately, you are just a drop in the kitchen bucket. Employee defense form. We believe there are two sides to every story, and we would like to hear both sides of the issue before we conduct an internal investigation or an external investigation if necessary. Employees and staff at this company now have the opportunity to present their side of the issue and explain their side of the issue or issues. If you need more room, please pay your manager 10 cents for a blank sheet of paper to continue with your rant. This form will be private until further notice. Once this form has been accurately filled out, please submit this form to HR or your DM for investigational purposes only. Due to employee workplace confidentiality, this form is not to be distributed to the public or other employees in the workplace. Bring your own cup form. Cups are expensive, and employees beneath the general manager are not to use the beverage cups. If you'd like to purchase one at full soda price, please attach your receipt to the cup so it does not appear stolen and does not make others steal the cups. We are kind enough to allow you to have free soda during your shift only. Please make sure you bring your own cup, buy your own cup here, or prepare to do without. Thank you for being a part of this team. You are valued, but only at minimum wage with a severely limited 50% lunch discount plan, good once per shift. Your 50% discount is not allowed on beverage cups and cannot be applied when purchasing your meal. In order for this to be an activity worksheet, we will need you to sign below. Agreement 1A. When you are hired, you agree to work. If you decide to be a quitter, you will need to give us a 2-week notice. You will allow us to tell you that you are a quitter and poke fun at your expense. When you are on the clock, we are your bosses, including people who have been here a day longer than you. We need to respect each other here at work and to help out after work off the clock when asked only in a nonverbal way to prevent company from being sued. For example, when you leave, you must tell your immediate supervisor when leaving, and if he or she looks at you with the look, you must stay and work off the clock, and you cannot get us in trouble because we did not make you stay technically. If asked verbally, please fill out the anonymous hotline form B12. In closing, we will need you to complete this activity worksheet by signing your name here to make us feel like we are doing a great job for our bosses above us. Please file this form in a non-secure location for privacy. Please have employee read and sign this upon hiring, as this is detrimental to the company and employee accepting this. The Whistleblower Act Form C69. Here at Chips Cafe, Restaurante, Bar and Grill, Pub, Eatery, Buffet Style Restaurant featuring a lounge, you have the right to work without being harassed. We have an open door policy here, meaning you can bring your problems to us and have us deal with them without you feeling like there will be retribution. If there is said retribution, reprimand, from oral to written warnings will be in place on up to suspension, but not limited to termination. However, if this whistleblower is constantly getting people in trouble over stupid shit like gossip, and the whistleblower is in the wrong and will be weeded out accordingly in a subtle way so that the employer themselves will not feel repercussions from terminating said whistleblower. The whistleblower will eventually be clocking out 1 minute late, allowing the employer to take that opportunity to explain what time theft is and terminate that employee on the spot, because by law that is theft, and theft is terminatable in the employer's favor. So, do you feel like being a whistleblower? If so, make sure your ass is covered. After all, you are covered by the Whistleblower Act. See the Oregon poster in the break room for less sarcastic facts written by someone else. Have employees sign and date this activity worksheet as needed and file this away in an important location inside the office. Ooh, this is my favorite worksheet. Do you work here? Worksheet. Form number lost. We forgot who works for us. In an attempt to pay you some kind of unlivable salary, we need to document your names below. The bold lines are for the GM signatures and other policy enforcers to sign. If you are a crew member, signing on a manager line, you are falsifying your information and are subject to 40 hours of free labor or forfeiture of job. Your signature here is important to you. We do apologize for forgetting about you and that you work for us. With that being said, sign below and get back to work. Ooh, paycheck advance form. We pay low wages here, obviously, and we are starting a new program for our low paid employees to be able to make it in between pay periods. This form is not allowed for management. You may receive up to 2% of your total paycheck from the first week of pay period already worked after taxes on this date, the week before payday. We need to have you fill out this form, and your manager needs to have this turned in no later than 2 days before reimbursement of said paycheck advance. If you smoke cigarettes and have special side breaks that do not count as regular breaks, you are not eligible to receive advance because we do not support people who allow other employees who work really hard to struggle by themselves while you are out filling yourself with vile plumes of smoke. What you do outside this restaurant and off the property is none of our business, but what you do on the property, whether or not you are on the clock, is indeed our business. Furthermore, there is now a $10 fee for those who need a paycheck replacement stub. The first pay stub is legally free, but if you lose it, you need to be responsible enough to pay and have it replaced. This form will be turned in to district manager and human resources. If human resource department sends form back, there will be notes as to why employee did not qualify for the paycheck advance. Have employee tell us why they need advance in the comments below. Oh my god. About 10 years ago, one of the Burger King restaurants burnt down in the town nearby. And so they started making all these places do fire safety. The fire safety worksheet. It has been brought to our attention ever so subtly that one of our famous locations has recently burned down due to neglect of fire safety in the workplace. Each month, every employee will be presented a fire safety poster, and after they have read the poster, they will sign this new mandatory fire safety worksheet. Remember, if it's a grease fire, baking soda is your best friend and not paper or water. Please keep gas cans out of stupid locations for obvious reasons. Please keep fire restricted to where fire belongs, like only the broiler, for example. Please sign below after acknowledging the new monthly fire safety poster. Remember, no smoking anything inside the restaurant at any time. Oh, hello, Calvin. Welcome in. That's right. Oh, I'm done reading this, actually. There's so many hilarious things in here. Boys. I'd like to have my mom as my supervisor. Oh. Welcome to Calvin Mart. What else can I help you? I love Mountain Dew sauce. My mom has a big gulp, if you know what I mean. Code C to checkouts. All team members to checkouts. Moist. Moist. Oh, the poll yesterday, I think it was 82 to 18. 82 people. What was the poll yesterday? I know it was between shit and Glenda, but I don't remember the poll. I know the results was 82 to 18. I can't even remember what the poll was about. I know it was about Glenda and shit, but that's all I remember. Oh, yes. What attracts more flies, shit or Glenda? That's right, I forgot. And 82% said Glenda. And the 82% was correct. Obviously. Moist. I wonder if Protein Waterfall will show up. It's starting to get pretty cold here. Today was kind of warm. It's surprisingly still warm. Normally it's getting a lot colder right now. I'd be in a sweater. One, two, kick out. That's right. I would never shit in an outhouse. I will never live in an environment where I have to walk across the street to shit. I do need to get a Dorito sweater. But I can't get any more cool sweaters like that for the foreseeable future. Oof. That's gotta be rough. I don't ever want to be in that environment. I think we should collect plastic bags and send them to Joe so she doesn't have to keep shitting in a backpack. Moist. Moist. Because why not? Mary is nice. Moist. Hello, Team Saffron. Calvin, Calvin, Calvin the wandering hamster. He doesn't fight, he doesn't bite. He shows up in his hamster wheel. Shaw. I don't like that. That's not a compliment. Moist. Don't worry, I'm gonna dye my hair soon. My hair is coming back, or it's already back. I just need to dye it. Mary is nice. Mary looks wonderful in a pair of panties. A pair of panties. A pair of Goodyear panties. Calvin Cabbage and his collection of cauliflower and cranberries in cantaloupe sauce. Oh, that's hilarious. Oink, oink. Moist. Calvin Klein, you mean? Calvin Klein makes great underwear. Mary Burney, however, uses blimps made by Goodyear for her panties, for her undergarments. Undergarments. I do not see a Joe GI here. Oh, well, Joe is here, but I don't know what the GI part means. Oh, probably good luck. Catfish. Mary has a nice catfish meal. Harvey, the bagel mouse. The giant bagel. I can see your bagels. Your bagels are showing. My bagels are showing. That's what team calls me, Wheat. Oink, oink. Mary is showing her bagels. That's right, she's showing her bagels. Calvin Saxton buys bagels at the discount rack at the supermarket and then freezes them. Keeps food costs low. My mom keeps food costs low. I don't think we're gonna see protein waterfall tonight. That guy is hilarious. And Toilet Girl hasn't been seen in eons. I think she unsubbed me and disappeared. Maybe I wasn't giving her the attention she felt like she deserved. And she deserved attention. But she may have forgotten I was the celebrity between me and her. And that's probably where it went wrong. Tark the shark and is probably a narc. Moist. I ate frosted flakes off of Wheat's mom's boobs. I ate frosted flakes off of Wheat's mom's boobs. Wheat's mom in the butt. Wheat's mom in the butt. Wheat's mom up the butt. Wheat's mom in 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 the butt. In the butt. Butthole pleasures. Butthole pleasures. Wheat's mom in the butt. Oh my god, this box is heavy. What the hell is in it? Ew, a bag of quarters. Ew, and my coins from Holland. I don't think I ever took these out of here. I remember who sent them to me too. I just don't remember her name. She was the girl that edited me out of a photo. That made me so mad. Moist. Oh, these are all my bicentennial quarters. I have more bicentennial quarters than this, though. This has got to be about $20 worth. Butthole pleasures. Why would I have those kind of photos? Any photos I have of me as a kid have long been burned. But I would never have photos of me naked. That's gross. Why would anybody have photos of? Oh, that's a weird question. Moist. Talking about butthole. Who's talking about butthole? I'm not clicking on any links until my live is done, so I don't know what that link is going to. Moist. Moist. Stop talking about buds or buttholes. Butthole pleasures. Ew, I already counted out $20 and I still have more. So I'd probably have $30 just in this bag. And probably another 40 or 50 more in the box down there. Because I have a lot of bicentennials. Moist. Welcome to Walmart. Get your junk and get out. What else can I help you? Well, I'm not putting these in a collector's book. They're not that valuable, honestly. Yeah, bicentennial quarters are not that valuable. They look cool, though. That's why I collect them, is because they look awesome. And they have 2 dates on it, 1776 through 1976, commemorating the bicentennial. Oh, I'm not going to spend it. But I'm also not going to put them in a book because books are too heavy. Putting coins in books to just weigh them down. But why would I keep naked pictures of myself? That was the weird part of that. Kids will be kids, but it's absolutely stupid when people take pictures of naked kids. I just don't get it. I don't understand the need for especially mothers to take pictures of their naked kids being weird. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. That's just how I feel. I think it's dumb to I think it's dumb that mothers keep naked pictures of their babies in photo albums. I think that's retarded. Oh yes, I do have Indian head coins. I do have Indian head coins actually. I love the Indian head coins. So in this bag it has 10, 20, 30, $34.50 for the quarters. I didn't think there was that many quarters in here. Car wash. Welcome to Walmart. Get your junk and get out. How can I help you? Moist. I don't know why I still have these in the bubble wrap. I never did open them. And they were given to me back in 2010, I do believe. 2009 or 2010, one of those 2 years. Bubble wrap is nice. I did not see the Game Freak leaks today, actually. What are the Game Freak leaks of? Moist. I collect rocks and I love to swim. My mom loves bubble wrap. No, I understand what you mean, Team Saffron. I know exactly what you mean, but I still think it's wrong. Even if you mean it in the interpretation of innocence, I think any photos of children naked is absolutely stupid. Whether it's right or wrong, I think it's absolutely stupid. Whether it's for a religious whatever, or if it's for the hey, I want to go to prison type of deal, I believe they're both wrong. Lots of Pokemon that got canned. Oh, I haven't looked at almost any new Pokemon in such a long time because I can't look at new Pokemon stuff because I don't want to tempt myself into buying any cards because I am in a bad situation at the moment. Packing peanuts, oh, those are miserable. Those stick to your hands and you can't get them off and they get everywhere in your house. Oh, packing peanuts are the worst. I love the bubble wrap though. Moist. beta versions of the BWHSS and stuff. Well, how is that a leak? Because the HGSS was released years ago. Unless they're doing a remake of those sets, which would be weird. Uh, Fresh from the frog. Wow, it's almost 1 o'clock. Weed. Oh, I don't pay attention to video games. That's probably why. I have never played the video games. I've only been a card collector. Today after 3 p.m. I have a hectic schedule, a silly and not important work I have to do. Maybe it will help in future to save from traffic rules problems. Moist. Do you play the online TCG, Rosario? Oh, gotcha. My mom plays Yu-Gi-Oh, if you know what I mean. Oh. Moist. Because of wrestling. Calvin Saxton must be getting another cup of coffee. Cloud Kicker must be on someone else's panel. Mary is nice. I don't know what GTO is. Moist. My mom is here. Oink, oink. Boobs. Oh, well, then it's called GTA. If you had said GTA, I would have understood it. but GTO means get the fuck off. Moist. GTA is nice. I played Vice City and I also played San Andreas. Those two were the ones I played. I wanted to play. What's the other one after San Andreas? The one after San Andreas looked really cool. I can't remember what that one was called. I'm craving Mary's Crunch Bar. Mary has a nice Crunch Bar in her pocket. When she farts, you can smell it. Moist. Mary had a crunch bar, crunch bar, crunch bar. Mary had a crunch bar covered in chocolate and Rice Krispies. Moist. Ugh, I think I need to go to bed. It's time for me to go to bed. No, the Mary song isn't getting released until Mary Rejected Me gets to 1,000 views. The official Mary song number 2 is in the vault. Moist. Absolutely. I think I need to go to bed. I am getting too tired to read things on my screen. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for coming, Rosario. Thank you for coming, Tark the Snake Shark. Thank you for coming, Tassel Joe. Tassie Joe. I will be passing gas at some point. Have a great night, everybody. Oink, oink.